Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling like you barely slept at all? Your body aches, your joints are stiff, and your energy is drained before you've even had your first cup of coffee. It's not like you've been running marathons or climbing mountains, yet even the simplest tasks feel like a challenge. Maybe there was a time when you could run errands, cook meals, clean the house, and still take an evening walk with energy to spare. But now, just getting through the day can feel like trudging through wet cement. And the worst part is that no one really talks about this stage of life. They expect you to just accept it. You're getting older, they say. It's normal. But I want you to know something. Chronic fatigue is not just a normal part of aging. In fact, many of the things we blame on age, low energy, brain fog, persistent tiredness, are often reversible. Yes, reversible. You can feel 10, 15, or even 20 years younger simply by making a few key changes in how you care for your body and mind every day. In today's guide, we're going to explore 3 simple but powerful tips that can help you reverse fatigue after age 65. Each tip is backed by science and proven in real life by seniors who've reclaimed their energy, mobility, and zest for life. So if you've been stuck in a cycle of exhaustion, wondering if you'll ever feel like your old self again, stay with me. What you're about to learn might just change everything. Let's begin with the first tip, and it may surprise you. Tip number 1. Start your day with sunlight plus movement before anything else. Before you grab your morning coffee or even check your phone, there's something far more powerful that your body needs, especially as you age. It's simple: sunlight and gentle movement. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, an internal 24-hour clock that tells you when to wake up, feel alert, digest food, and wind down for sleep. As we age, this internal clock becomes more sensitive, and it depends heavily on cues like light and physical activity to stay on track. Here's the problem. Many older adults start their day indoors, often in dim lighting, sipping coffee and remaining sedentary for hours. That confuses your internal clock. Cortisol, the hormone that helps you feel awake and energetic, doesn't get its wake-up signal. Meanwhile, melatonin, your sleep hormone, lingers in your bloodstream too long. The result? You feel groggy in the morning, sluggish throughout the day, and wide awake at night. So, what can you do instead? As soon as you wake up, open your curtains and step outside. Just 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight, even if it's cloudy, sends a powerful message to your brain. It's time to be awake and alert. And while you're outside, take a gentle walk. Not a power walk, just a slow, comfortable stroll around your porch, your driveway, or your block. You can also do light stretching, tai chi, or even march in place. This light movement gets your blood flowing, loosens up stiff joints, and helps oxygen reach your brain. Why this works? Studies from the National Institute on Aging have shown that early exposure to sunlight combined with gentle morning movement significantly improves daytime energy, sleep quality, and even memory. In adults over 65, your mitochondria, the little engines in your cells that produce energy, work best when your body is in sync with natural patterns of light and motion. Think of it like flipping the power switch for your whole body. Bonus tip: if you wake up before the sun rises or live in a cloudy climate, try using a daylight spectrum lamp indoors while you move or stretch. These lamps mimic natural sunlight and help your body start the day on the right foot. Bottom line, instead of sitting in the dark and reaching for caffeine, get moving in the light. It may seem like a small change, but it sends a loud and clear message to every cell in your body. We're awake. We're alive. Let's go. Now that you've jump-started your internal clock, it's time to address another sneaky reason why many seniors feel tired, even if they're eating healthy and staying active. Tip number 2. Rebuild your energy bank. With these 3 essential nutrients after age 65, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and utilizing nutrients. Even if you eat a balanced diet, you may be running low on a few key vitamins and minerals that are directly tied to your energy, brain function, and emotional health. Let's look at 3 critical nutrients that most older adults are either not getting enough of or not absorbing well, and how to fix it. 1. Vitamin B1 to vitamin B12 is essential for creating red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles and brain. A deficiency can cause fatigue, memory problems, dizziness, and even depression. Here's the issue: as we age, our stomachs produce less acid, which is needed to extract B12 from food. So even if you eat meat, eggs, and dairy, your body might not be absorbing the B12 properly. What to do? Ask your doctor for a B12 test. If your levels are low or borderline, consider a sublingual B12 supplement, the kind that dissolves under your tongue. These bypass the digestive system and absorb directly into your bloodstream. In more severe cases, your doctor may recommend monthly B12 injections. 2. Magnesium supports more than 300 bodily functions, including energy production, muscle relaxation, and nervous system health. Yet many older adults are deficient without knowing it. Symptoms can include fatigue, leg cramps, restless legs, poor sleep, and irritability. What to do? Add magnesium-rich foods like almonds, leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, black beans, and avocados. To your meals, you can also take a magnesium glycinate supplement, which is gentle on the stomach and less likely to cause digestive upset than other forms like magnesium oxide. 3. Coenzyme Q10 CoQ10. This powerful antioxidant helps your cells produce energy. CoQ10 levels naturally decline with age, and they drop even more if you take statins to lower your cholesterol. Without enough CoQ10, your cells struggle to produce energy, leading to fatigue, brain fog, and muscle weakness. What to do? Talk to your doctor about taking a CoQ10 supplement, especially if you're on statin medications. Look for the ubiquinol form, which is more easily absorbed by older adults. Why this works: when your body has enough B12, magnesium, and CoQ10, your cells can produce more ATP, the molecule that fuels every action in your body. Without these nutrients, your internal battery stays stuck in low-power mode. Energy doesn't just come from rest or food. It comes from how well your cells are fueled. Tip number 3. Break the cycle of emotional fatigue one thought at a time. This may surprise you, but not all fatigue is physical. In fact, emotional exhaustion is a major energy drain for many people over 65. Think about this. Have you ever felt drained after worrying about your health? Or mentally exhausted after being around someone who complains non-stop? Have you ever felt lonely even in a room full of people? That's emotional fatigue, and it's very real. Your thoughts, your emotions, and the people around you all impact how energized or drained you feel. Doctors now recognize a condition called emotional fatigue, which mimics physical tiredness. It can make you feel sluggish, heavy, and unmotivated, even if you've had a good night's sleep and eaten well. The good news: you can reverse it. One powerful way is through a simple practice called energy journaling. Here's how to do it. At the end of each day, write down 2 things. One thing that gave you energy today, like a walk in the sun or a kind word from a friend. One thing that drained your energy, like watching the news or dealing with a difficult phone call. After a few days, you'll notice patterns. Maybe gardening recharges you. Maybe social media leaves you anxious. Start doing more of what energizes you and gradually reduce or remove the things that drain you. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Some seniors report better sleep, clearer thinking, and more physical stamina just by removing 1 or 2 emotional energy leeches. Why this works: your thoughts create real chemical responses in your body. Positive emotions trigger serotonin and dopamine, which make you feel alert, motivated, and alive. Negative emotions trigger cortisol, which can suppress your immune system, tighten your muscles, and drain your energy. When you choose joy, gratitude, or calm, even in small ways, you're actively giving your body more energy to work with. Bringing it all together, let's recap what we've learned. Start your day with sunlight and gentle movement to wake up your body's internal clock. Refuel your cells with essential nutrients like B12, magnesium, and CoQ10 to restore your energy bank. Detox your mind from emotional fatigue by journaling what uplifts and drains you. Each of these tips builds on the next, and when used together, they can help you reclaim the energy you thought was gone for good. Just imagine, you wake up and your body doesn't ache. Your mind feels clear before you even brew your coffee. You move through your day with ease and enthusiasm. By bedtime, you feel fulfilled, not worn out. That's not a fantasy, it's real life for thousands of seniors who've made small, consistent changes. So where do you begin? You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You don't need a gym membership or a pile of supplements. You just need to start. Start by stepping outside tomorrow morning. Start by adding magnesium to your dinner. Start by writing down one small thing that made you feel good today. Small steps, big shifts, because your best years aren't behind you. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not done. You're just getting started. So here's to energy that lasts. Here's to feeling like yourself again. Here's to waking up each day with purpose, not just routine. You've got this. And if this guide inspired you, share it with someone you love. Let's help each other thrive at any age. Your energy isn't gone. It's just waiting to be reignited. Here's to living your best life after 65 and beyond.